My favorite leader would be Jack Ma because he's perseverant, hardworking, and optimistic. He's really perseverant because he had nothing, he was very poor, and he applied for 30 jobs from which he got rejected in all of them. Then, when KFC came to China, 24 people applied for a job and 23 got accepted minus one, and that one was him. Then he also applied to Harvard 10 times and all of them he got rejected, but he never gave up. He always believed in him, and when he figured out the idea of Alibaba, which is the Asian Amazon, he never stopped until he was really successful with this idea. So at the beginning, I think he was a trade-based leader because the way he worked and the way he never gave up motivated all his teammates and the people who surrounded him. But afterwards, when he got really because he was really successful and became billionaire, he became a transformational leader because he says that society gave him the opportunity and trust him to to make the world a better place. So that's why he's my favorite leader because he always believed in him, never gave up, and now he's helping others and the world to be a better place.
The leader I chose is Amancio Ortega. Why? Because his leadership traits has taken him to be on the top of the fashion industry and also to become one of the richest and wealthiest men in the world. The third one to be more exact. Um, when he was a kid with only 11 years old, he left school to start working in different department stores and clothing stores. This in Galicia because it's the city where he grew up. This city is relatively poor, a poor region with no history in textiles. And this is amazing because by living there and not knowing anything about the industry as a whole, he had the capability or he had the idea and actually succeeded in the foundation of Inditex, more specifically starting with Zara, a manufacturer come retailer that along with its sisters brands, which are Pull&Bear, Stradivarius, Bershka, Massimo Dutti, um, he has over 7,000 stores around the world. By knowing this, a little bit about his history, we know that we could see the intention that he had by trying and succeeding in the satisfaction of different segments of clients, meaning socio-economic level, gender, and even age. The traits that we could see that lead him to success and that actually are an example for me, it's how he pursued the teamwork and how he actually gave the option to his employees to participate and to have a voice in regarding decision making. Besides that, he had the ability to adapt easily to any need or any desire of its client. That's why he had the chance to cover a wide range of clients, of segments with different characteristics. Also, he had the advantage of knowing the business from rock bottom because he started by helping in stores, but now he's the owner of one of the biggest companies around the world. And if that's not enough, with 80 years he has right now, he has been always learning new things to improve the business. He has been proactive, but being proactive, also demanding. Demanding with his employees, demanding with himself in order to succeed and to make his company bigger, but to also let his employees and himself to grow inside the company.
Today, I want to talk to you about Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a transformational leader. He's self-confident, he's humble, he's persistent. I like him very much because he changed the way soccer was played in an era. He spots a good idea and uses them. He's not afraid of learning new things and trying new things on the field with his team. His passion in his speech Every time you hear him talk, he's very passionate about it.
Yeah.
The one thing I like the most and admire the most about Pep Guardiola is when he came to Barcelona, he had some superstars like Ronaldinho, Deco, and they were troublemakers, but they were the best players in the world. He didn't care, and he managed it very well. Like in an organization when the CEO is not working well, he managed it very well, and he let go those soccer players. Everybody was like shocked about it, but in the end, it paid off because he knew he was gonna build a better team with a better synergy on the field, and that's why he's one of the best coaches. He's never afraid of trying new things. He's very passionate what he do, and he's when winning is always possible for him. He's always trying new things, and and when he reaches one goal, he's already aiming for another one.
My leader is Malala Yousafzai, a 21-year-old honest, bold, persuasive, and mature girl from Pakistan. She is an education activist. When she was 11 years old, the Taliban started to close schools and bombing many of them, destroying her dream of getting a proper education. She didn't let that stop her, so she continued to go to school and started a blog on the BBC channel, telling her story and publicly standing up for her beliefs, accomplishing something even greater than motivating others. She took action on her behalf to follow her dreams. When she was 15 years old, she got shot by the terrorist group 3 times and once in the head. But that didn't even stop her. So as of today, she has a voice on the world stage. She let people see who she really is. She's outspoken, letting global leaders like Obama and Queen Elizabeth know what she really thinks, demanding authenticity on their leadership.
First and foremost, I think there's a great difference between Trump and Obama, and is in the style of leadership they have. Obama is a transformational leader, and Trump is a transactional leader. You can see these in the traits they have. Trump is really driven, stubborn. He might be daring and judging, and Obama is more a patient, caring, and confident leader. And these can be seen in the way they manage some situations and the way they have some kinds of relationships, politically and personal. And an example of these is how they manage the relationship with Pakistan, and that Obama took a lot more time to withhold the military aids when Trump took that decision a lot faster. When he saw something, he didn't even hesitate if there's gonna be some conflict or anything. He just took that decision. When Obama would analyze more the situation and the conflict, and if that would have some negative results on America. So I think the great difference is on that one wants to achieve some goals. Trump wants to achieve some goals, and Obama will, I think, in the long run.
Even though Barack Obama and Donald Trump have really different styles of leadership, they have things in common, such as their tenacity, the determination and confidence to thrive over the many obstacles in their way. Obama and Trump talk in a rhetoric way of communication which suggests the main mover of the government is not separation of powers, political parties, or the bureaucracy, but the will of the president. They have a high rate of self-reference, projecting an image of a strong leadership and showing the president as the central pivot of the action. They both present themselves as the solution to the nation's problems. And also, they both tell their own story as the reason why people can trust them.
Trump is a transactional leader, while Obama is a transformational leader. What does this mean? It means that Trump is only interested in what he can get from the others in an exchange of something he gives. Meanwhile, Obama is a transformational. It's actually worried about all the people that is involved in the decisions that he made and how it's the outcome of whatever decision he makes. Obama was always worrying about how he could help the others and how by the decisions he made he could actually cover all the needs and do good to the biggest amount of people he could. Well, Trump, it's only looking after what it's best for him. Obama, it's a person who puts in the other one's shoes. This means he is empathical. The empathy that he has let him understand how he could manage his relationships with the others.
One of the main differences between Obama and Trump is that Trump doesn't accept failure. Every time in an interview that they ask Trump about failures, he always say he doesn't fail. He's afraid to fail. So, and Obama, he's a transformational leadership, and he has failed many times, and he has admitted. In the speech, Obama is always talking about we instead of I. So that's why Obama is one of the best presidents that the United States had. Lo que sea.